Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? How you doing this evening? Hope you guys are doing well. In this video, today I'm going to be talking about three ways you can start investing even if you don't have any money. That's what I'm going to be talking about today. So, hey, guys, come on in, join me. As you come on in, please put your name in the comment box so I can shout you out directly. Please like and share so other people can get this valuable information. And yeah, we're going to get started with this one. So, guys, I want to share with you three ways you can start investing even if you don't have any money. So, the reason why this is really important for people to get is because automatically when people start thinking about investing or trying to make some money, the first thing they've been drilled and been taught, oh, you got to have money to make money. You got to have money to make money. And the truth of the matter is that's actually not true. That's not absolutely true. There are ways that you can actually invest or start investing, even if you don't have any money. And you're going to see that it's important, even if you do have money, that the three things that I'm going to share with you today, you still have to put these things along with your money if you truly want it to grow. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. I like to really give you guys information. I don't want to keep you holding on for a long time. Let me also say, if this is your first time joining me, my name is Alex, and I help Gen Xers, people who are between the ages of 40 and 56. I help them get over their fear, anxiety, and doubts about money so they can live their best life and leave a legacy for their family. So if that kind of information interests you, please consider subscribing and liking this information so you can be notified of when I go live and when I'm sharing new content for you, okay? So let's go ahead and get right into it. Three ways that you can start investing even if you don't have any money. Number one, the first thing that you can actually start doing now is you can start investing your time. Yes, start investing your time. Why is this important? A lot of times people think that just because you might have a few dollars, right? You might have some money that you can kind of pull together and you can start putting into some type of investment. If you haven't taken the time to learn and to study and to understand the nuances and the ins and outs associated with investing in that thing, the likelihood of you being successful isn't as likely. Chances are it's not going to work out well for you. And a lot of times people want to say, hey, I got some money. Let me just go ahead and put it in something. Or someone would say, I have some money. What should I put it in? We ask other people what we should be investing our money in. And that's absolutely the wrong way to go about doing it. You really need to invest your time first. Your time first to really understand the challenges, the nuances, the ways that you can actually win or how you can mitigate your losses in the thing that you're thinking about investing in. When I was getting started, I wanted to switch careers, and I actually wanted to open my own hair salon. And this was 25 years ago, right? And so I'll be honest with you that I knew absolutely nothing about the beauty business. Nothing. I had never cut hair a day in my life, had not even expressed an interest in it. But I was in the corporate world. I was actually in the world of finance, okay? And one of the things that I knew and I understood if I truly wanted to invest in and become a part of this new industry, the beauty industry, then I really needed to understand this thing from the ground up. Because if I didn't, the likelihood of me being successful is gonna tank if I really didn't understand it from the ground up. So that's actually what got me involved in the beauty industry. I actually went to cosmetology school. I actually got my license. Did I have to do that? Could I have invested in a beauty salon beforehand? Absolutely. There was no requirement that said that I had to have a license in order to own a beauty salon or a hair salon or a salon, right? But I knew that I needed to understand the business from the ground up in order for it to be successful. And had I not done that, there were plenty of times when I was operating my business that truthfully I had nobody else to fall back on. There were times when I was in the salon by myself, right? And so I only had me, myself, and I. And whatever I could do, whatever I could produce, that's what helped to keep me afloat. When it came to me coaching and leading and directing other people who were on my team, the only way I was able to do that is because I truly understood what I was talking about, because I was in the business as well. These were challenges and experiences that I had. And because I had found a way to overcome those experiences, I was then able to share those things with other people. And those things worked for them because I knew they had already worked for me. But if I hadn't had that experience before, then the likelihood of me being able to share those kind of things and really, really being able to understand what was important when they started talking and sharing their complaints or problems or challenges, then if I didn't have those experiences, I would have had a problem. So what I'm suggesting is, if there is something that you think you want to start investing your money in, I want you to start to invest your time in first. Understand what you are investing in. If it's real estate, start learning about real estate. If it is commercial real estate, if it's single family homes, if it's multi-family homes, start to understand what how to make sure that your investment grows. Okay, and that's going to really require you to start investing your time first. Your time first. Give me some hearts, likes, thumbs up. Let me know if this is making sense to you guys, okay? Because the thing that bothers me the most when I'm coaching and training customers and clients is immediately they want to jump to the investing part, and they have not done the foundational things. We haven't, right now, we don't have an emergency fund set aside. Right now, maybe your debt to income ratio might be a little too high right now. We might need to knock that down first. Right now, you may not have the monthly cash flow to give you a really good cushion for you to withstand some of the ups and downs associated with what you are trying to invest in. If it's stock, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, real estate, whatever it is. So there are often steps, but it first starts with you investing your time so you can understand the nuances of what you're looking to invest in first. So that's number one. Number two, another way that you can invest, even if you don't have any money, you may be able to invest your knowledge. Your knowledge. You see, there might be some information, something that you know and understand, some data, some experience that you have that someone else needs in their business, right? There may be someone else who has already made an investment, whether it's an investment in starting a business, growing a business. Maybe they've started investing in stocks, real estate, whatever it is, right? Commodities, gold, whatever. Maybe they have already made the investment, but they need what you know and understand in order for it to grow. For instance, I'll give you an example. For instance, you may have some knowledge or some skills around marketing. You may have some skill around being a graphic artist. You may actually know how to sell and bring customers and clients into a business. That may be a gift of yours, right? And there may be someone who's already in business who either does not have the time or the experience or the know-how to actually set up a system for them to generate more customers and clients for their business. And you might be able to invest your knowledge, your know-how, in order to help them build and grow what they're currently doing. And for that, you never know, depending on what level that person is at in their business currently, they may make you a partner. They may decide, hey, you know what? For every person that comes in that you bring in, for every referral that you make, for every sale that you make, you know what? I'll pay you X amount of dollars for that. I'll pay you 10%, 20%, 30%, whatever it is, right? And that percentage, watch how this works. And that percentage becomes what? Your capital for investing in what you want to invest in. You see how that works? See, maybe you didn't have the money, right, at first, but because you had particular knowledge, right, now you were able to lend that knowledge to somebody else. You were able to help them in their situation, help them to be more productive, help them to have better sales, help them to scale and grow their business. And for that, you got a percentage of the sales that you made, which allowed you to have some money in order for you to do what? Start investing on your own. You see how that works? So you want to make sure that you have already invested your time first to learn about whatever it is that you want to invest in. So once the money comes, right? Once the dollars start coming your way, once your pocket's starting to fatten, now you can turn around and say, I now know what I want to invest in. I now understand better why I want to invest in this, what I should be looking out for. The likelihood of me being unsuccessful goes down because I invested my time first. And then secondly, because I was able to invest my knowledge and know-how to someone else, when I got money, I was able to put my knowledge about the investment and the capital that I have just received, I'm able to now invest it in a smart way. Okay? So that's the second thing. And the third thing, which is very similar to the second one, which is your skills. Your skills. The reason why knowledge and your skills are a little bit different is because your skill oftentimes relates to work. It relates to work that must be done. That's a lot of times that skills relate to your actually physically getting into something and working that thing out. Okay. The second, where I said investing your knowledge, sometimes your knowledge, okay, won't require you to actually get into the business and to work it out. Maybe you might just be able to coach, to mentor, to share, like I said, your knowledge with someone else, and they work it out. And in return, they're willing to pay you for that. Or you might have the knowledge and the skill that you now actually invest into someone else's business, right? That you then get paid for. So that's the reason why those two things are a little bit different. Knowledge and skill. Sometimes people will be willing to pay you just for the knowledge that you have, that you know, that you understand. You can put that knowledge in an ebook. You can put it in a course. You can put it in a class. You can actually do a consultation for someone and they pay you. There are any number of ways that you can take your knowledge and your information, your know-how. There are any number of ways you can take that, package it, and make it available to someone else who's having that problem or issue or challenge in their business, in their life, in their relationships, in their physical body, if you're a trainer, right? If you're a meditation person or a healer, you might be able to help them learn how to de-stress, how to do yoga, how to manifest things into their life. Whatever your skill set, whatever your knowledge is, there's someone out there who's willing to pay you for your knowledge and experiences. And you can package that information and sell it. Okay? And that becomes the money that you use to invest. Or taking your skill set. Now, this is a really good one. And a lot of times people might say, well, you know what? I don't have any extra money right now. There is something. Everybody who's listening to me right now, there is something that you can do for someone else, right? In order for you to generate some additional money or generate some additional income. And depending on who you make your skills available to, it might be a business owner, like I said, who might be willing to give you a piece of the business because you become so valuable to them over time. Whatever it is, or they might just be willing to pay you for your knowledge and know-how. Your affiliate marketing business model is very much like that. There are people who have proven products, proven services, things that are proven already, and they're just looking for people to help them sell it. You might be able to help them do that. And there's a company called ClickBank, or another company called JV, as in Victor, Zoo, like the zoo, animals. And both of those websites actually have tons and tons and tons of products and services that are out there and available that you can become an affiliate marketer of. If you have a email list, if you have a big following on social media, those things can be monetized. You can put those products and services in front of your audience. And in return, you're able to generate a commission from each and every sale that you make. So what I'm saying, guys, is that there are so many ways. Particularly, these three are really, really key. Investing your time to learn and understand about what you intend to invest in first. You really, really, really need to get that down. So when the money comes, you're ready. Number two, you want to be able to take your knowledge, your know-how, your expertise, and you want to be able to take that and maybe make that available to someone else who needs it right now. And that person can now turn around, pay you, make you a part of the business, or what have you. And finally, your skills, where you actually get in there and do the work for someone else that in turn pays you, so you have now money that you can start investing into something else. And that's how this works, guys. There are stages to building wealth. And the first stage is oftentimes the first stage is just investing your time to learn about the business, to learn about what it is you're thinking about investing in. And I see it happen too often that too many times, even when people have money, they are really not fully understanding what they are investing in. And what I am saying is please, 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 by all means, even if you have money to start investing now, please understand at a very, very basic level, right? What you are investing in and try to understand the nuances associated with it so your investment is much more likely to be successful. Okay? So so those are the three ways, guys, that you can get started investing, even if you don't have any money. So I hope this gives you a better understanding of why it's so important to not just start taking your money. There are so many traps and scams and schemers out there. So many people who talk a good game and they tell you how you can make quick money and fast money. Please take your time to understand, to learn what you are investing in for yourself, so you can develop some philosophies and some principles behind what you are investing and how you are investing, so that way you can be aware and be knowledgeable of what you're putting your money into. So I hope that helps, guys. I'd love to hear your comments and your questions. Please feel free to send me an email or comment in the comment box below. So yeah, that's the type of information I want to share with you, because I want to see you be successful and have financial security so you can truly live the life that you were meant to live, so you can fulfill your purpose in this world and leave a legacy for your family. Okay? All right, guys. So take care. God bless. We'll see you next time.